Hey, what's up, everyone? Dragging back in with another edition of the Fantasy Commentary. Today we are watching The Company of Wolves. Now, when you see the ITV logo appear on your screen, that is your cue to start listening to us. We're going to kick things off in 3, 2, 1. Hello!
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the edition of Fantasy Commentary. Today we're watching In the Company of Wolves. Or, excuse me, The Company of Wolves. I always want to say In the Company of Wolves.
We're not in them. We're just
Or around them.
stating that they're there.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be in the company of them. They could be, like, giving you good company,
But it's just like The Company of Wolves. So it's almost like whether you want it or not, you have The Company of Wolves.
Oh, yeah, Angela Lansbury. I like her.
Shut up. So, prior to recording this, I was setting up the video when this started, and it went ahead a little bit, and I was like, oh, Angela Lansbury's in it.
Creepy.
Alex is all like, who? And I had to explain to him who Angela Lansbury is.
Who
Like
doesn't
two
know
puppers.
who Angela Lansbury
Just stop. While
Just
you're
stop.
ahead.
Puppers. So this is kind of an interesting movie. This is, like Crawl, one of those movies as a kid I kept seeing, like, the cover of at, like, every video store I've ever been to, but I never actually saw the movie. And I didn't watch it till I was a grown-up. But it's cool, because it's a fantasy movie, but it's more like dark nursery rhyme fantasy as opposed to, like, high fantasy. So it's kind of an interesting, because the cover always has that famous image of like the wolf's muzzle coming out of the woman's mouth.
Looks weird.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot more like a horror movie, and so when I finally watched the film, I was like, oh wow, this is very different than what I was expecting. But yeah, it's kind of basically like a series of anthology films.
There's so many people in this movie that, like, their name is half familiar, but it's not the person I'm thinking of.
I know, I noticed that too. Like the last names, I'm just like, I'm wondering if this is everyone's like famous second cousins. Like,
Is that the rapper?
what?
What?
Is Chris Brown a rapper?
Chris Brown?
What's
Yeah.
that guy's name? The one who
beat
hit that
Rihanna
one
or
person?
whatever? Jesus. So nice to each other.
I know.
She's a pest. So were you once.
I hate you too, mommy.
But this dog is the best character in the movie so far.
This dog knows what's up.
Oh, my riches. I'll just drop them here. Oh, no.
I know. I was like,
Oh,
oh no. Pissed.
God.
Why?
I don't know.
Burn
It
them
scares
all.
me.
I really hate how they talk already.
The actor right here, I forget his name, but he's been in so many things. He's also done a lot of voice acting too. He played one of the villains in the Gargoyles animated series. He's the villain in the third Beastmaster film. He's one of those actors, if you watch a lot of these kind of genre films, he pops up a lot. He was the scientist in in Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
I don't understand why there were, like, pigeons or whatever, or doves in her hallway.
Is this where they keep their golem child?
Apparently. Watch me.
Starts breaking out with an axe, like Shining style.
Clearly put way too much makeup on.
Yeah, look at the walls in this house. They're kind of like dilapidated. Pissed.
Sounds like they're saying pissed.
Jesus.
Oh, bitch.
Jesus. So for those of you guys who are listening to this and you might, be from the country of England, like, I guess I love I guess to you guys, we are the ones with the accent. And technically your accent came first, so technically the American accent is the accent and your guys is the
America,
proper way.
please, you don't
Wow.
You don't do that.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was sitting next to that Patriot here. Holy shit, my bad. But no, I'm just saying.
Excuse me?
Technically, you guys are pronouncing the words correctly, and we're
Oh,
the ones,
God.
destroying them over here. But I'm just saying, I love your
What
accent.
No more fuel.
Because whenever you guys say anything kind of like mean-spirited, it has such a fucking bite to it. It's like pest. It's like Jesus.
Also, I hate when people like are supposed to be like sleeping and dreaming. Oh God, and they're like constantly moving like that. I'm like, no, man, no.
What the fuck is that stupid fucking bobblehead
it's
thing?
baby Voldemort.
There's a lot of things wrong with this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be wanting to lock myself in this
I just like
room,
to
Raz.
give myself nightmares.
It's a big house. I'll find another room to lock myself in.
I mean, she chose this. This is her life. She wants this. She put this upon herself.
Yeah. So now we're starting to get into like the
The
weird.
actual movie?
Yeah,
Is
like,
this like the movie is all her dream, right?
it's a little unclear actually, especially.
This is like some Alice in Wonderland shit.
What I'm saying, it's more like a nursery rhyme fairy tale as opposed to like epic sword and sorcery kind of thing. Which is what I like. It's funny because if you really think about it, the fantasy genre can be kind of broken down in 3 segments. There's like the high fantasy stuff, your Lord of the your Lord of the Rings. Then you have your weird kind of fairy tale kind of fan, which is more like this. And then there's like your urban fantasy, your Hellboys, your Harry Potters.
That's the fucking worst.
It's odd, Jesus.
The bear's still cuter than that weird creepy doll.
Is that the girl that's sleeping or her sister?
No, that
No,
was the one that
it's the
said
sister,
pest.
right?
Pest.
Oh, cute little rat. Why do people always act like rats are gross?
Oh.
Oh,
Rat's like, well,
Rats
fuck you.
that's
are
not like a
gross.
nasty like city rat.
I'd
that's
say
covered
like
in-
75%
disease.
of rats are gross.
Huh?
There's only like a good 25% of rats that
Aw.
aren't gross.
Well, any wild like city rats are gonna probably be gross,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like
Which
pet
makes up
rat.
like 75% of rats.
I mean,
Listen,
hell, wild city people are gross too.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't
It's
say they
true.
weren't.
I'd rather live in a city and have rats than a roommate.
But these are clearly very cute. Pet
No.
rats.
Those
They're
are
adorable.
Look how fat those things are.
Yeah, because they're pet trained rats.
They're
They're not.
adorable. I always wanted a rat, but my mom wouldn't let me. I was
What's
sad.
wrong with you?
Look at that owl. That's cute. I don't want an owl too.
See,
I want a koala.
This is an awesome set right here. I want our backyard to look like this, complete with like organ music.
Giant shrooms.
I mean, look at this. And this is a set too. So I love how it'd be so much fun to run through. It's like when we were watching the Dark Crystal, how all those sets just look like they'd be so much fun, just kind of traverse.
Oh no. Ooh. Ooh.
Again, this is the kind of fantasy I like. Dark and weird. Yeah, we're just fucking weird, man. Like,
Cute puppers. Dude,
Oh.
that's my dream, to be chased by all those puppers. I don't care if they're... I mean, obviously they're supposed to be wolves.
they're
right?
supposed to be wolves. They're,
But-
they're clearly not shaggy German shepherds.
They're so cute.
I was thinking, if those were wolves, they'd be fucking huge.
Yeah. Maybe way shaggier, too.
See, this is gotta be like the funnest day on set for her, or like the scariest moment, because at the end of the day, you're still getting chased by a bunch of dogs. Even though I've always heard that in situations like this, they're actually, with the way they train it, they're actually not chasing the person.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually running towards the trainer, and they just stage it so the...
I do like how they did the eye effect, though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, I heard that's how they do a lot of this kind of stuff, where it gives the illusion that they're actually chasing her, but she could veer off course, and they would still be moving in the same direction.
Just put some bacon in her pocket.
Honestly, she might be, because she has her hand closed. I know sometimes you see in movies when they're like, the dog is jumping out. If you look at like the actors, sometimes they'll have their hand kind of fisted, and it's because they're holding like the treat in the hand, and the dog is trained.
Catnip.
A little something, yeah. But other times too, I've seen other movies. They say, yeah, the dog is literally running towards the trainer off camera, and they don't actually care about who or what they're chasing. It's just meant to look like they're chasing the thing.
Dramatic, eerie music.
I know, reading the subtitles. Dramatic, eerie music.
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 Trees. Littered in the distance. Spooky trees. Trees.
Tree trees.
Them
As
tree
opposed to
trees.
the non-true trees.
We don't want those normal trees around here.
We like them.
Trees. Tense music.
Is that like a priest's little
Toll
cabin?
the dead.
Bong damage.
So you might hear a cat. She's being a silly cat.
That's part of the movie.
She's adorable. Do you see that? She like carries the ball around her mouth like that.
She's dead.
Not our cat.
Not
though.
our cat.
Where's that?
Back to the movie.
Yeah.
You made me snort.
There's Andrew Lansbury in the background. Looking stoic as fuck.
Oh yeah, she's a great actress.
Don't kiss her on the lips, you weirdo.
I mean, maybe she's into that. It is a small village. Take what you can get.
Is that what it's supposed
She's
to
a
do?
pretty creepy girl. I mean,
She's a pretty creepy girl. Can you take home to mother?
Yikes. Probably just blasted their ears away.
it was worth it.
You're welcome.
Oh,
No, I'm just at a fucking funeral here. Want some baked goods?
Use a random cookie in their purse.
I know, I hope it
Put
was
that
a
shit
bag.
in some saran wrap, you fucking weirdo.
I know. I like how that coffin's clearly way too small, by the way.
She's
no
a
way
girl.
that girl fit
So
in.
they chop
She's
her
a
up into
little
pieces
girl.
and
I
cram her
know.
in there after?
That looks like it could fit.
No.
A person.
No.
There's no way. I need a flavor there. Oh, okay. Maybe if they were like 12, what the hell? Aw, don't cover the toad. That's just rude.
Again, I love when these are all matte paintings and sets. It's again the last movie we watched, like super high fantasy, where it had all the big open areas they filmed at. But I don't know, for like when they do stuff like this, it goes a lot further that creepy vibe, which I like.
So she's basically just like living out a dream fantasy where her fucking
Something
bitch
like
sister
that.
dies.
Yeah, I mean that's how they said. Again, the ending is kind of makes you wonder, like, wait, what kind of thing a little bit. But yeah, right now, as far as we know,
Is
it's
this
like
Mary Poppins that's with her?
dirty.
Don't call me pet, that's weird.
This is weird.
I'd like to live there.
It's
Is
like
that
a
wrong?
Hobbit homes.
Yes, I don't want to live there.
Look at I love this.
I like the forest.
I know this is like a live action Don Bluth
Dude,
forest.
this makes me want to watch Legend. I'm ready.
Oh, we're getting there.
I'm ready. What
Is that the Will Smith movie?
No!
Oh
What?
God, no, that's
Tom
I Am
Cruise.
Legend, and it's based on a
Tim
book. Thank you very
Curry.
much.
Close.
No.
Pretty close.
You
Oh,
don't know.
random forest berries. Yeah, he heard the cat.
She was a dumb bitch.
Yeah. Truth.
Hashtag truth.
Trees. Truth.
Stop trying to eat shit everywhere, child.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, that was a lot of information, Grandma.
Whose eyebrows?
Trying to tell me something about yourself? Seriously, I want to live in that house under the light of a full moon.
You could do it.
Look at that. I want that to be my living room.
Are you sure?
I think I could rock that living room,
I
bro.
don't know. Would you replace all this?
Okay,
with,
so where would the TV
that?
go?
I mean, we'd work it in. We'd work
No,
it
no,
in.
no, no. You don't get to work it in. You
No.
get that living room.
Yeah.
You
With
live in
stuff
that
worked
time, you get that time.
She just looks like.
This is like fantasy world time.
Yeah. Where you'd most likely be a D4 peasant.
No. I would be manifest druid circle of the moon barbarian class, man.
What?
D4 peasant.
Yeah, but Matt Mercer gets to NPC me.
No. Don't sully him like that.
I know, right?
It's hairy on the outside.
No, she didn't. That bitch went to hell.
Wow. Jesus. So you didn't want me to stay with my mom tonight because you said she wasn't in a state, but you're talking
Haven't
to me
you
about
ever
like,
heard of tough love? You gotta toughen that little bitch up so she doesn't die like her sister.
damn,
It's just a true
you were
tree.
born to be Angela Lansbury.
Jesus.
That's actually part of the movie. Nothing's happening here.
Joyous noise.
I hate it. Stop it. That fluffy hair.
Look at homeboy right there. He just playing the shit out of that fiddle.
Which one?
The dude right there, he was just
With
like,
the eye patch?
He really did not seem like he was working that fiddle.
I don't know. I feel that fiddle was sufficiently worked.
He looked like he was just miming back and forth, not going anywhere with
Because that's
the
how much
song.
skill he's got.
Effortless.
You're right.
He just makes it look so easy.
You're right. I forgot about that. I like to stand in the corner with the shadow half covering me.
So, you want to do it? You want to,
What did she put in?
Oh.
Why is there a hedgehog in the bed? I mean, that.
Why is Sonic there? Why is live action Sonic in the bed?
Dude, hedgehogs are so fucking cute. I want one.
Okay, bud, you're really spoiling the mood right now.
Going to kill you.
Okay. So I'm imagining he's been like a normal guy this entire time, and then just now he's acting creepy like this.
Yeah, that's kind of what
I
I was
mean,
picturing.
and-
Like, unless they just met and decided to get married.
Or was this like his whole like game, and she was just into it?
I don't want to rip my shirt. Oh, I see neck. I saw.
Like dick neck?
Almost. Come into the light. Let me see you mumbling. But see.
Oh, his eyebrows meet!
Yup. Shouldn't trust him because the eyebrows.
What's that fucking monobrow?
That's not nice. That's not nice.
The first thing you notice about you is you're a fucking bitch.
Is that
He's
the noise
supposed
of
to have
hedgehog
stepped on
makes?
him. No, don't throw the hog. The poor hedgehog. Okay, you're just standing out in the thing naked now.
I must.
I need to bait.
So
I guess we were gonna have sex,
So,
but not anymore.
dodged a bullet.
She's fucking crazy. Oh, I wonder what he's going to do next. Oh my. I guess I'll just lay here. So I like how she's telling this girl the story about like, her honeymoon night where she was, so she was waiting to fuck, still waiting to fuck, but he never came back.
She didn't say that.
Well, we didn't hear that part because it was cutting back to the actual thing. But if you cut back to just Angela Lansbury, that's all she would have been saying.
Okay.
Crazy eyes.
Lock the doors. Move. Change your phone number.
Look at those puppers.
Super Peppers!
Those aren't puppers.
Yeah, they are.
Those are like big boys. Big good boys.
All dogs are puppers.
Duck Gut Boys. Starring Duck Gut Boys. It's kind of funny that they're using these dogs instead of like huskies or something.
I
Fun
know.
because usually like huskies or like those kinds of dogs. I think
Alaskan Malamutes.
yeah, because they resemble wolves the most.
Yeah, these are clearly just shaggy, long-haired.
Yeah,
puppers.
that's what I'm saying. These are clearly just dogs. I mean, they're cool, but yeah, they're just dogs.
But I didn't even get fucked.
Oh, damn.
He
Wait,
was
what?
making water. What the fuck?
You've never made water before?
I mean, is that what it's called?
No. No, it's not.
When he was making the water.
Why is she stringing so much yarn?
Until he turned out to be a vampire. Shit. Jeez.
But I better throw away the whole baby.
What?
Where'd that one come from?
Just on the floor. Let's just put this knife near this baby's face. It's fine.
So, like, I wonder if she's kind of, what's the word? Like, improv acting. Because the babies are crying, so she's going to act like. But I'm like, isn't that just going to make those kids cry more?
Yeah.
Or are these kids just all acting? As soon as the yell cut, the baby's just like, ah, god damn it. Lights a cigarette.
The work they make me do. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Hey, working in this country, no goddamn unions.
What the fuck is she feeding him?
Like, chunky flesh.
Wine soup? That looks like wine.
I know. That's what I was
Enjoy
thinking.
your wine soup. Here, have some.
That'll shut these babies up. Put 'em right to sleep.
Your fermented grape soup.
Jesus.
Seriously, I know this is supposed to be creepy, but I'm all about this.
Mr. Monobrow. Coming home to see the missus. I'm gonna find that she ditched him. And he's gonna turn full wolf man.
The cheating butch.
Oh, Mr. Monobrow. You live in the middle of the woods. You just fucking open your door.
I was
and
thinking the
anyone-
same thing. Just open that door.
You just
Right.
let him in.
I mean, it's his home, right?
It's like, where's her husband? So she's not going to question.
I know, right? Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
I'm assuming it's been at least like 3 or 4 years, the amount of kids she's got.
Yeah.
I'd be more afraid of him, you know. Just feed him.
Ew.
Oh.
Wait, there's 3?
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yikes.
This is the point where you start stabbing.
Yeah.
Nope, she's a white girl in a horror movie, so she's going to just take this all in, for good measure. Yep. Because, this isn't taking forever.
Wild stab. Wildly stab.
Like, look at him! He's fucking just ripping his skin off! Don't stare! He's coming at you with his bony, strong hand.
I was thinking that too. Jesus Christ.
Why are you still here?
Why are you still looking like...
It's like the most horrifying werewolf transformation ever.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, this escalated quickly.
Yeah, where is the dad? Jesus Christ.
Her second husband also got taken by the wolves. His eyebrows also meet.
Like, could you imagine if this is what it meant to turn into a werewolf every time?
Yikes.
Oh, he's been gone for like 4 years, so I'm assuming he's been a werewolf for that long.
Yeah, I hope so, because I do this one, like, I'm not doing this again.
I know.
Yo, this is me for at least a few years,
I don't
guys.
think you have a choice in the matter, honestly.
There he is. Yeah. He just leaves. He's like,
Like,
oh,
nope,
I'm
bye.
out." Jesus Christ. Oh, what? You just have a bucket of milk there? Oh, you spoiled that milk. Now it's strawberry milk. It's fine.
You wish that was milk. It's not milk.
I like how the face fucking turned back.
I will say this, though, it is interesting, because in traditional werewolf lore, when someone turned into a wolf, they became a wolf. They weren't like this anthropomorphic, creature. They were always kind of referred to as larger wolves. It really wasn't until like the Wolf Man where you saw this more kind of anthropomorphic, wolf. Kind of more like a hybridized thing. It was always like, no, you're a human, and you turn into a wolf. So because this is pulling more from like folklore.
You marry a wolf? You whore.
So
That was a terrible story,
I know.
man.
Remind me again why I can't stay with my mom.
He didn't seem at all shocked that
I
wolf's
know.
head turned into a human's head.
He's like just another day in the life. But see, that's interesting too, because a lot of these old fairy tales. Oh, I think that's why she's naked. It's like she's spinning a yarn. That expression. I think that's just what it is. But it's one of those things where it's like fairy tales used to kind of be like cautionary tales.
I don't want to kiss you. That's weird.
Hell no.
Sexual harassment, Grandma.
I mean, it was.
Don't sully the sweet grandma with that.
Grandma just turned into a werewolf.
Her eyebrows
Wax.
don't meet. Oh. That would be a good idea if you were a werewolf.
To wax.
Yes.
Go get the Brazilian.
Oh no.
Now
That's
they'll never
not-
suspect me.
That's not.
Oh. Why do you guys share a bed?
Why did she dress like a giant
It's
baby?
Grandma!
Oh.
Grandma, whose weird weasels come to life. Jesus Christ.
Just
Yeah,
imagine
She really does look like a giant baby. Like, but old.
she's gonna pull like a giant like rattle in there.
It's like a Benjamin Button sort of situation happening right now.
Yeah, she's actually 5 years old here.
Go, 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 go.
Oh no, here she. Yeah.
What if I just stab her? She'll never tell me these terrible stories again.
That was a good story.
Yeah, just maybe not right after like my sister died.
To wolves, you gotta inform.
Isn't that where the sister died?
That's a strange thing. A girl her age in a place like this, she would be like an
Jesus
adult,
Christ.
basically.
Because, snakes like that just hang out in woods.
I know, like tropical
Yeah.
constrictor snakes, in dark European woods.
Clearly.
Do you see where they are right now? They're in this bitch's dream. You think they care about what kind of snake's there?
Well, they should.
Jesus. She had a ring. Look at that pig! It's like tan. So cute.
Yeah, real cute.
Cute babe.
Does all the food here come in like soup format?
Yep. At least they're not getting the wine soup.
The wine soup, the chunky wine soup.
What's wrong with wine soup? That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Can I have more?
Oh, hard problems to have, Mom. Too much food.
I mean, let's be real. That's why you had 2 kids, isn't it? Just in case, you need a spare.
In case more one got eaten by wolves.
Hey, that's a legitimate problem, apparently. Or being choked out by constrictor snakes.
Look at that kid's just like weirdly sitting up there. Do you see that in the back?
Yeah.
Isn't that Ragamuffin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this would work if they were like 10. It's kind of weird because they're clearly like 15 or 16. You're gonna waste this precious water.
Oh, Rosalind, you bitch!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh God, no.
Ugh.
Can we actually go back to where the guy was ripping his skin off and becoming a wolf? I
like that place much
Yeah,
better.
that was significantly less disturbing than
The
that.
creepy dolls.
I don't like this room. And how the entire attic up there is all open and there's just birds and shit.
I know, right?
Hobbit Land sounds much better.
Get some blinds.
So, want to make another one?
Said, you know, the spare is the only one left. Is that supposed to be a fucking moth?
I think so, yeah.
Time to wake up and get scarred for life.
Gross. Who does that?
Well, again, it's one of those things back in the day, like, kids would have seen everything because they all share, like, a house, so... It's not like you could, like, send your kids out into the woods at night.
Why not?
Because wolves, man.
Yeah, and?
She's a loony old bat.
Yeah, it's weird, because for them, it's not even like, yeah, you know, it's normal to see your parents do it. God, just the way he says her name.
I know.
Rosaline? Yeah, I know, right? When a dude looks like that comes up to you saying he's got a present for you.
You're very creepy, so no.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the issue, but...
He seems like a nice gentleman. He's got a nice...
I don't know, man. He's that young and he's already missing a tooth.
There's been a few scraps.
I don't think they have dental plans out here.
Well, heart teeth are perfect, so... I feel like the rule should apply. Your teeth need to meet, just like your eyebrows need to not meet. It's like opposites. I guess that means he's okay, because his teeth are janky, but his eyebrows don't meet.
Yeah, so he's not a wolf.
So he's not a wolf. God, she's
Jeez.
fucking obsessed.
She's a Debbie
Fucking
Downer.
spinster.
Maybe she's just the only one who knows, you know?
Grandma. Your ass is crazy.
Like, seriously, can you, like, scare the shit out of me every time we talk?
Probably why the mom doesn't talk to her.
It's like, yeah, seriously, every time we meet, it's like devils and wolves. It's like, what the hell?
That sounds awesome.
Listen, I agree, but, you know, let's look at our cultural backgrounds, the music we listen to, but I'm just saying.
Oh, did you see her room? I think she's cool with that shit. She likes some creepy fucking stuff. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Is this Ragamuffin?
No.
It's not.
His face is too gaunt.
Do his eyebrows meet?
So when we finally saw this part, I was like, okay, so this is not taking place nearly as far back in history as I
Yeah.
thought.
Because there's a fucking car.
Well, yeah, because think about it, I thought, oh, this is like, you know, the 1400s or something.
Wait, in her fantasy mind?
I don't know, but...
It's a dream. Anything could...
I'm the nearest target.
I was just gonna say it.
I'm not creepy at all. Come and... Oh, those pants are creepy.
So he's just riding back there, just admiring a tiny skull. That's his shtick.
I guess.
You look like you got a good skull on that head, boy. Drink this. Those are eyebrow. That's a monobrow.
I need to go back to looking at my skull now.
Well, this is the strangest drug transaction I think I've ever witnessed.
Oh no, child. What are you doing?
If you show nips, you usually get more.
I think he's trying to put hair on his chest.
Oh,
What the fuck?
He's about to be covered in hair in a second.
Maybe I shouldn't have put this cream on that this man just gave me.
Drink it. Drink it.
That face.
I know, like, why are you doing like that?
Why did he go like...
Yeah, no, I'm picking up on a bit of a trend here with your stories, Grandma. Oh.
A big tree branch just falls and kills her.
Oh, look at what she's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. You irreverent woman.
Gross.
That is a big ass
Yep.
fucking spider. And look at her, she's just gonna touch it.
I mean,
Yes.
it's clearly not real, but if it was...
Well, yeah, if it was.
Jesus.
I wouldn't touch it either way.
I know, right? It's nightmare fuel. Why don't you clean the house instead of playing with the dirt? Or it's not dirt, but, you know, the mess. The grossness. What the fuck?
Did you just eat it?
Yes, he did.
You're a
It's like a goat man.
ah. Not for long. That look he gave right there, you see that? He's like, ooh, I'm gonna get you later.
Gross. That means the daughter's gonna hear it.
Again, I get the sense
she's
she's
used
probably
to it by
used.
now.
Yeah, I think back then that wasn't really like, you know, a thing. Oh yeah, he's feeling it today.
Is that that's not.
It's no one I know, so.
Never mind.
It looks like he's wearing like the when you go get a haircut, the
Oh yeah.
they put over you. God, Grandma, stop drinking so much before church.
The fuck are you talking about?
I know. Right? Fucking snooze fest.
Jesus Christ, you're way too into that.
And the cow goes moo.
Ew. Oh, no. Nightmare. Like how she's so nonchalant about that. Like, what the fuck? Gross.
I don't like his hair, or his face, or his
God, look
skin,
at 'em. They're
or
all
his
just
smile, or his
creepily
eyes.
watching. Y'all go fuck now, you hear?
He looks like he's wearing like an old grandma's clothes.
I know. I'm red.
Bird. He was moving on that pretty quick too. They're like right around the
I
corner.
know.
Wah, 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 wah.
Can't blend in that.
Wow. I mean, take it, bud.
What the fuck is she wearing?
She's just a Little Red Riding Hood. Well, she knew how to do that well enough.
No, fuck you.
Wow! That wasn't very good. Fuck you! You don't have a lot of options,
A
bud.
loser.
Unless your mom's been teaching you, you shouldn't have much.
Well, he's terrible at this game.
I get the sense that he's terrible at a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
I think she strayed from the path, though. Oh, the rainbow. Magical. Who's gonna touch my ding dong, Rosalie? I'm not gonna do it.
Never again, I swear. Seriously, I love this set. This is a set, right?
I don't know, I'm assuming, but...
Look, more tropical
I know.
fauna.
That was like, what, a fucking Gila monster?
No, but it was not supposed to be there.
This is this bitch's fucking dreamland.
Why is that? Never mind.
There could just be like a coconut tree, a palm tree.
A coconut
One
tree.
of them coconut trees.
They're
One of
coconuts.
them coconut trees. Chiquita banana.
I'm gonna scale the shit out of this. Seriously though, I'm feeling the Dawn Blue Forest.
Mm-hmm. I'd rather jump from this tree and kill myself than be with you.
Rosalie.
Like, dude, how fucking blind are you? She's in bright fucking red.
He's not looking up. Cut the
Clearly.
boy some slack, okay? He
He's pretty
seems like an
dumb.
awful person.
Yeah, herons don't nest.
I was gonna be like,
So, that's a thing. Nice doll on your mini set.
nice fucking doll.
Just gonna steal that fucking magical tree bear, like, heron nest mirror.
Because the herring was using it all the time. Cocaine?
And I guess also makeup.
And let me just climb this tree to find a mirror to fix my makeup.
Oh no.
Okay, get out of there.
What?
Run. Run. Don't smile at that.
Don't act
Run.
like that's normal, bitch.
That's not
Actually, She
okay.
doesn't know. Maybe that's how she just learned. How
That's
babies
not
are
okay.
born.
Nothing
Maybe
about
that's
that
how
is
she thinks-
okay.
Maybe her parents told her that like
But
a
you-
stork brought babies, and that was like a stork's nest.
What a cute pupper.
Even though it looked like that baby cow, that the calf was eating the baby
I
It
know.
did.
That's
It
what it
really
looked like.
did.
Maybe that was the real wolf all
Hello,
along.
bitch. Look up.
Witness me.
Yeah, they can't be that dangerous because she just walked right by one. So that's the trick. If you don't notice the wolves, they can't hurt you.
Like I just immediately beating the child. Wow.
That was a slap.
Got a whole brawl going on. I was gonna say town-wide, but I guess it's more village-wide.
I think you could go save the girl instead of this.
Listen, that's crazy talk. Oh God, no.
Oh. It's like every time they show something, it's like, how can we make this even creepier? I know. Let's make it cry.
Like, why, what is that even?
Is that a boomstick?
I don't need you, Jesus.
That dress she's wearing is fancy.
The mom?
The
Or the
both
girl?
of them.
Rosaline. Rosaline! Shut the fuck up. Why has it got a goddamn goose?
Have you ever had a hunting goose? They're great at hunting.
You're mean as shit, too, so honestly.
God, this is just weird. Like, why is she washing her at this age?
Wow, thanks, Mom.
Because you were wee?
True.
Looks like the goose is like whispering something to him.
Mm. Spooky. Can you not hug me when I'm naked, Mom? It's a little weird.
I know, this looks like a lover's embrace right here.
I know. Like, she's in a fucking towel. Not even.
Seriously, I love the set design of this movie. I'm a sucker for, like, the macabre.
She's supposed to have just tied the goose to it or something.
Yeah, they're using it as bait.
Oh, poor goose.
Oh yeah, this part. Yeah, if you're ever wondering where the cover idea for the poster for this film came from.
Oh my god, this is disgusting.
I know, like I hate this aesthetic so much.
Like what is it, like Rococo or something?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Marie Antoinette shit.
Yeah, it's not my bag at
The
all.
powder wigs and heavy makeup.
They look like clowns. If someone invited me to like a super fancy party, like, but you got to do this, just be like, it's okay.
I'll take the sword and stab myself.
I mean, that is a pretty metal way to cut a cake, though, I've got to say.
I just don't get like the fake moles and shit too, you know?
Is that what they are, like the fake ones?
Yeah. Like the beauty marks, you know, fake beauty marks.
That was so weird.
That old lady is nasty.
Oh,
But that little pupper, so cute.
Did they even
Oh God.
have dogs like that back then?
I think they did actually. I don't know.
We're all done, sir. We're good.
Yeah, kills the real good. Ew. Oh. I'm so uncomfortable.
No, it's comfortable. These guys, these like just keep playing. Don't look at them. Keep playing.
isn't the whole point of this is it's over the top? It's like her, what she envisions. these
Yeah,
things to be.
everything is to excess.
She's supposed to be pregnant.
Yeah. She kind of looks like what's her face from Brave?
Meredith.
She got the hair.
The girl looks like she's fucking 10.
Although none of these people know what to do. Like, oh my, it's one of the commoners. Oh wow, there you go. I love her hair though. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she's got like shoe tied up on her baby. You know.
Wow, dude.
It's just a weird looking shirt.
It's a corset.
Yeah, it's because it's corset when she's pregnant, which is weird.
She looks like a big sneaker.
Jesus Christ.
Guards.
God damn. She can't be stopped.
Oh, carry shit right now.
I like how that's what makes him nervous. I love how they did the shoes like that.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to represent like they look so gluttonous and like beastly that she's like, okay, she's basically got to turn the outside or the inside and turn it inward. And there's a lot of good prosthetics here too, a lot of good makeup effects. Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Kind of looked like Fonzie there.
What the fuck?
With the wolf?
Yeah. Is that just me?
Yeah, it's just you. How? What the fuck are you saying, Fonzie?
I don't know. It looks a lot like
German
Fonzie.
Shepherds. Oh, those aren't even German Shepherds. What are those? Oh, I can't remember the name of those dogs.
They're a type of shepherd dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how this is supposed to be basically symbolic that they're basically kind of showing you for what they really are. This must have been an interesting.
That poor peacock.
I mean, it's still alive.
Peacock looks like it's ready to go, though. Who on next? Because everyone knows that's what happens at the bottom of the staff. Just gets drunk.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like it. Again, I like how all these stories are like parables. But that one's interesting because it's like a parable within one. It's like this is getting deep. It's like the Matrix, man. How deep does it go? Yeah, again, this is very, very classic nursery rhymes where it's every story has a double meaning. It's not just the literal what you're seeing.
Got a peeping Tom.
Got a lot of peeping Tom. I was gonna say.
No, the pupper. Retard. God. Trying to catch him.
I'd shoot
Let
that
me
kid.
yell out. Hey, look, Pa.
I don't think it was like doing the anime thing for a while where they have the one eye glowing.
Mm.
Ooh.
I like how they assume there's just one wolf, by the way. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, let me go between your legs, right near this gun.
I don't really know what wolves are made of in these times, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got him.
he just flies up like the Monty Python bunny and just starts
Tearing them all apart.
That'd be amazing.
We actually find out it wasn't the wolves all this whole time. It really was a bunny.
Even though I'm like, why would I want that? Why?
But now it's a human hand.
Mm. Like, why? Why? Clearly he touched it. That's gonna be a tough winter. We should probably eat it.
I know.
Throws it in the stew pot.
Dude, look at that big gemstone, dude.
Burning flesh. That's just what I want to smell inside.
Yeah, I know. So let's all settle in now for the night as we have a dead human hand like roasting in our.
I feel like they wouldn't care that much, you know. They probably eat a lot of questionable meat.
It's gonna be weird. You look in the morning and have like a skeleton hand. Oh.
Jesus. No more creepy dolls.
He's helping a lot.
He's doing such good work. Look at that turkey.
Well, that is a trained turkey because you try to get
I
to a
know.
wild turkey.
Turkeys are so fucking mean.
Yeah, they
Scary
really
as
are.
fuck.
Yeah, they're aggressive
I've
too.
been attacked by
And that one's huge
a
too.
flagon of turkeys.
A
Seriously?
flagon of turkey.
Look at this. I made this. I'm so cool.
Take this double barrel shotgun. That's scary.
We have our little resident kitty cat here joining us in the commentary. If you guys hear some meowing.
The other one.
The other one.
Well, now she has to be her favorite. The other one's dead.
Does that make her a favorite, or does that mean she just likes you?
Bring her this alcohol. You reminded me how sad and pathetic Granny is.
God, he's such a fucking creep. Like, stop harassing her. He's got a fucking knife. Do you see that? What the fuck?
To be fair,
He had a sharp
she
stick.
was she was never mind.
I'm gonna go stake the shit out of her.
What?
I feel like he's gonna go murder her. I know he watched this.
He's
but I
going into the
don't
wood of
remember.
wolves. The wolves' wood. The wolf den.
Wolfwood?
Wolfwood.
Wolfwood. The
Wolfwood.
wood of wolf.
She's got a knife too.
And a rabbit.
Yeah.
Should she choose to use
Holy
it?
This fucking
fucking
Snow
emeralds.
White and the Seven Dwarfs right here.
Hi haw. Hi haw.
Away from you.
Well, that's a knife. Just the Little Red Riding Hood here isn't messing around. Like, she's walking around with a big ass shank in those woods.
Mm-hmm. Is it snow?
I think so, yeah. It's like it turns into like a survival horror game every time she like walks into the woods.
Mostly your eyebrows.
It'd be hilarious if she just stabbed him.
Just took him out.
I like that she's just holding the blade by the. Excuse me. I like that
It
she's.
doesn't look like a very sharp knife.
No.
It's just a
It's
stabber.
more pokey. In the middle of the snowy forest. Ain't no such thing as stranger danger, I guess, back then.
Just wolves.
In her dreams.
Bro, eyebrows. You know about this.
I know, right? Like, it's not
Really?
my penis.
Euphemism much? I mean, it would.
Yeah, it would.
Seriously,
God damn it.
like,
Not to mention, he's like way too fucking old for her.
but that's kind of how it was, right? Like, it was not uncommon for men
No.
to marry younger girls.
Yeah. Creeps.
Creeps.
He just drops his pants in front of her. Oh no. I guess you're pretty dumb then. Dude, getting a little handsy.
Saoirse, she needs to stay out of the woods. And it's funny, whenever she goes in, like the wolves usually. Well, I guess he is a wolf, but.
Stab that bitch now. You've been loaded up on these stories for a week straight.
He did take her knife. Don't let him woo you. He's a creep. Ugh. Like, if he was at least a little bit older than her, but because he's clearly, like, probably supposed to be her dad, it's just weird.
They've never implied before that Granny's house was this far away.
I know, it's like, where the hell does she live? Because it's like, I'm taking like the big bad wolf here.
Mm-hmm. Now it's inappropriate, not anything else.
No, that.
A kiss? Oh! I don't want your tricorn hat. It looks redonkulous. I do like his boots, though. His pirate swashbuckler boots.
Yeah, those boots are pretty fly.
You can't have my dead peasants, or pheasants either.
My dead peasants. Well, I'm sure he's had a few dead peasants in his day.
I know.
Cue the snow.
Did she just leave that mirror on the ground? Littering bitch.
Wow.
The fucking Raven's gonna judge her now. Might have been a crow. I don't know.
He does not look the same with his hair not tied back.
I
It's the
don't
same dude, right?
Yeah.
Even though I'm like, how did he know where to look for this fucking house?
Well, I'm assuming he's a wolf, so he's like smelling it out.
Blood on his lips. Yum yum. God damn it, Granny.
So she just knows that happens.
Take this literature.
Ow. Oh, hey now.
Oh, God.
It's your lucky day, Grandma.
I hate it. I hate it a lot. That was so uncomfortable.
It's a good makeup effect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Karate chopped him one.
What?
That's how you bitch slap. That is how you
He
bitch
did
slap.
it so hard, he petrified her and or decapitated and petrified.
That's what grannies are made of.
Coconut?
Apparently.
Yeah. Coconut.
She looks like a fucking coconut on the inside.
Maybe eating so many almond joys that.
That's why grandmas are so sweet. They're made of almond joys. So I'm wondering, so was the grandma kind of like a witch or like a sorceress of some kind?
No.
Then
She
why
did
did her...
have that weird hissing weasel.
That's what I'm wondering. And the fact that she was made of almond joy on the inside.
Dude, he looks so awkward right here. Why is he furiously rocking?
Well, because he just killed an old woman who turned out to be a giant almond joy.
That's just what grandmas are made
He
of.
was not expecting that. He was like, whoa.
Once you get into like your 70s and 80s, you ascend. You gain new powers.
That your Super Saiyan Blue form right there. It's like you just become like a sugary snack food on the inside. I mean, I believe it, but I'm just saying.
Why even bother doing the voice? Where did the door? Oh, the door weasel's still there.
No, again, I like. It's funny. This movie is probably the truest to like classical werewolf lore. Again, with this idea of like they're harbingers of the forest. Because back then, people were afraid of the forest, afraid of the unknown. So the wolves kind of represented like kind of that facet of life for them. Whereas in movies now, werewolves are more just big monsters, but back then they were much more like allegories.
It's creepy as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Fucking creeper. She's like, I'm just not a furry, okay? Okay.
I mean, she's just going with it too.
Okay. Might as well.
That's a pretty sweet entourage, though.
I know.
Like, imagine if you had just a bunch of pet dogs like this. I would literally build a yard that looks like that and let them hang out in the front.
You missed, didn't you?
Intense.
I guess I can get naked for you.
Yeah, I like how she's showing a curiosity for them too.
Mm.
They do look weirdly huge compared to his body.
Kind of looks like Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth right here, just a little bit.
Mm. You're too old for me, mister.
Creepy.
I mean, let's be real. How good is her life in the village, really?
I mean, it's probably as good as any other life in the village.
You barely let me kiss you. I didn't even give you my giant tongue.
Okay. Cue the 10 minutes of absolute horror.
Hey, to be fair, she did pay up. She let him kiss her.
Yeah.
Jesus. Glistening back muscles.
They are.
Hey, we're gonna need you to writhe around on the ground for about 20 minutes. Make sure you get real sweaty.
Put on some baby oil. God damn it. I hate that.
So why does he get the Gene Simmons tongue?
I don't know. I guess it's to make up for the fact that he's gonna have a long snout soon. She's like, I could have had that tongue. I regret everything.
See, why do they stay and watch?
I
I
know.
don't understand. There we go. So yeah, I'm thinking the reason why he had the longer tongue is that's supposed to be like a tongue that fits in the wolf's muzzle.
See, I like this version better than the other one where you like.
The other one was just nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
The other one was pretty cool, though.
It was cool, but I think this one's creepier.
Well, again, I like all these wolf. Well, the only kind of like really like classic werewolf transformation we've seen was that one at the banquet, of the wedding.
Too late to be sorry.
Yeah, no, I kind of like how. I kind of like the idea of. I've seen it in other things too. Ironically enough, the Van Helsing movie from like 2004 or whatever, where it was the same kind of thing. The wolves ripped out of the skin. So I kind of like the visual of it, like the beast within literally coming out. See that one looks more.
It's because he wasn't just one of the extra wolves. He was like the wolf.
He had a top billing wolf.
Yeah.
Like his name's in the credits.
Poor
I'm so
dog.
happy.
I like how you can tell it's actually kind of freaked out.
Yeah, it's like what the hell, what the hell, what the hell. I know sometimes for animals like this, they'll use like half wolves a
I was gonna
lot.
say this one almost looks half.
Yeah. It's very well trained too to get all those kind of mannerisms. It's kind of an interesting notion too, like wolves, and how they basically say they almost like they kind of infiltrate mankind, but they have to blend in because the irony is they have more to fear from us than we do from them.
Oh. Good guy priest. Holy shit, she's crying hard.
Yeah, they went a little overboard with those tears.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we get it.
She is crying a river.
Coming around.
No, we can't afford that song. L'enfant sauvage. Wild child.
This is not where I was expecting this to go, but
Like I said, I really do like the fairy tale aspect of all this. You don't really see a lot of fantasy like this anymore. Or at all, really, actually. I kind of feel if this was done today, Guillermo del Toro would do this. Could you see him doing something like this? And it being absolutely amazing.
I feel like if they would do a movie like this, they wouldn't try to make it as dark.
Yeah.
It depends who makes it, really.
Yeah, most people wouldn't, though. They would just try to make it like fucking... like The Huntsman or something.
Yeah.
That fancy automated bell, by the way.
I know. See, it is, I feel like stories within stories. Yeah, so she's got like a treat in her hand. See how he's just like...
Or it might be in her arm warmer. That's such a cute fucking dog, though.
Or he might be just trying to eat her.
It's possible.
I mean, they never made a sequel to this, so...
This fucking kid.
Send the girl out by herself.
I know, like, why would you let her
Under
go?
zero circumstances.
I guess we shouldn't be worried about that. Completely different dog there. Completely different dogs now. That's okay.
Well, the other thing, too, about turning into a werewolf, I always heard, like, the whole getting bitten by one. I also heard that might have been part of, like, the whole Wolfman thing. So, I don't know if they ever really made it clear, traditionally, like, how one became a werewolf. Because I always felt it was more like a spiritual thing.
This is their house.
Yeah. This is cool. I love this. That's like the wolves all...
Dude, this is my dream. This is my dream right here. having a swarm of cute puppers come into my house. I mean, maybe not destroying it, but
And your house looking like this creepy old fucking mess?
he would like that. I would not.
I would like that.
I don't want all the spider webs.
So the mom knew she was a wolf.
Yeah, she saw the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm guessing she also knows because it's not actually her kid, right?
What do you mean?
Didn't the wolf just wander into town, and then the priest picked? Is that the same wolf?
No.
No,
That
she's
was
not
a
the
story.
girl- that was a story?
Yeah, I was say it's like a story within a story within a story.
Like, why is she scared of the cute puppers? That brave pupper. Like, why would you scream? Look at that cute face. He's just coming in.
Hi.
Yeah, fuck your creepy dolls.
God, it's just such an eerie film. I love it though.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah, it's very dark and macabre, but so yeah, I kind of feel like it's almost like her in the because she's supposed to live more in the modern world at the time, so it's almost like her dreaming about the wolves is kind of like her venturing into their domain in this modern world, so they came to her.
Even though I feel like they didn't even need to make a thing where they cut back to her sleeping. They could have literally just made the movie what it was.
Yeah.
Like, it was...
They could
How do you
have-
know she's not even still sleeping? And that's just her screaming the wolf's coming to her.
I kind of like that ending though. Which that's the thing. I almost don't like that they kind of gave it a negative connotation with the last lash. I like the way the music was soaring. It's almost like the wolves are coming to rescue her. The whole movie, they're pitting them as like the bad guys, and at the end, they're going to kind of liberate her from like her melancholy. I don't know. I like it. It's a cool little dark fairy tale fantasy story that
Yeah.
unfortunately you don't see as much anymore, but yeah, so anyway, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace!
Peace.
Bye-bye.